Stop. A full hour. I'm going to deduct half a month's salary from you.
Half a month? Why?
Simply because I am the general manager of this company.
The film was translated and narrated
Manager
by
she.
Media.
The big boss's car has arrived at the entrance. Did you hear that? Everyone to the company entrance. To line up and welcome him. Move quickly. Now everyone get down there. Where are you running? Could it be that? You're not from this company? An employee? Shuyan is our company's. One of the most beautiful women. Manager Shi is afraid of being upstaged by Xian. That's why he's deliberately messing with her, right? Keep your voice down. Let's go!
She's also at this company.
Young master, what's wrong?
ΔΟΕNH, assistant to Fusi.
Give me the clothes. Later, you'll be the CEO. I'll be your assistant. Quickly.
The film was translated and
It's him.
narrated by Media.
Hello everyone.
He's actually still the big boss's assistant. What a coincidence.
Just as I got out of the car, I saw you. I didn't expect President Fu to have such a handsome little assistant by his side. Do you know what boys like you are called in our circle? What is it called? Nandaji. How about this? You come with me. I'll give you 100,000 a month.
The film
Bullying
was
me is one
translated
thing,
and
but you actually dare
narrated
to
by
flirt with
Media.
my newlywed husband.
How about it?
200,000. I'll pay double. You should consider it. How about being with me?
Shuin, what are you doing here causing trouble? You're just a small assistant with a monthly salary of 3,500, 200,000. Can you afford that? You're here to cause trouble on purpose, aren't you? Don't forget, I am the general manager of this company.
Then we'll have to see if he chooses you or chooses me.
One choose. I choose her.
Bye-bye.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Shuyan, sooner or later I'll make you get out of this company.
Aren't you afraid she fire you?
Of course I'm afraid. But I'm more afraid of her humiliating you.
Calm down. 3 years ago, this woman, didn't she use the same method to humiliate me? Since we're already married, shouldn't we live together? I'll wait for you. Lakeside Villa, Building 6, tonight. You don't dare.
You wouldn't have really been kept, would you? Assistant shouldn't be able to afford a lakeside villa, right?
My friend, he went abroad. Rented it to me cheaply.
All right then. See you tonight. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So fast. You want to climb into his bed already? You, a monthly salary of 3,500, small assistant. I think it's not that you want to keep him, but that you want him to keep you, right?
Manager Shi, this is my
The
personal
film
matter.
was translated and
It shouldn't
narrated
concern
by
you, right?
Media.
Lakeside Villa tonight. You don't need to go. Tonight, I will help the big boss hold a welcome banquet. All the leaders in the company will be there, but unfortunately, I got my period. I'm not feeling well. That excellent mayo Thai. I can't drink any of it. So only you can drink it for me.
Manager Shi, I remember when I applied for the job and joined the company. It was clearly written in my information that I'm allergic to alcohol. Even if you want to make things difficult for me, you don't need to use this method, do you?
Can't do it. You mean, if you can't do it, then hurry up and pack your things and get out of the company.
Is the
was
CEO ready?
translated
Tonight
and
I have other
narrated
important
by
matters.
Media.
You can go to the welcome banquet from me.
President, this isn't good, is it? If the old madam finds out.
My mommy only cares about when I can give. The Fu family and heir. As for whether I can continue it, tonight is very important. Understood.
Understood. An iron tree blooming.
Sorry. I'm busy tonight. I might have to cancel.
Although, the CEO still hasn't arrived. But Shuin, the leaders at this table, you're meeting for the first time. Shouldn't you stand up and toast everyone one by one?
Manager Shi. This fine Mao Tai, the big boss hasn't even arrived, and we're tasting it first. Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Zhao Yan. From what you're saying, it sounds like you look down on us.
No. Manager Ma didn't mean that. I'll toast you.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
No way. If I drive this car there, my real identity, wouldn't it be exposed?
Hello, President. I have the key. How about I bring it to you, President? You're just an assistant. You dare hit me?
President, Manager Ma, just wanted to show some concern for a subordinate. You assistant, indiscriminately, just came up and hit someone. How could you have? Such a rude person?
What he means is what I mean. What's wrong?
Why did you bring me to the restroom?
Don't move. Do you know you're injured?
It hurts.
Done.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
You too. Why are you two in the restroom? Doing something like this?
Manager Shi. Such an excellent man. Even in the restroom. It doesn't matter, right?
So shameless.
Miss Shu, you just used me so unceremoniously.
How can this be using you? I'm doing this with a license. Just changing the location.
Are you this frivolous with everyone?
That woman Shuyan? Doesn't she just rely on that face to seduce men? This face of mine isn't much worse than hers. President, I'm so drunk too. How about you take me home? Okay?
No.
No. You can't.
I can't.
Aren't you allergic to alcohol? You made her drink so much by Jew? Isn't she fine? What a pack of lies. I'm not going. I don't want to.
Let's go.
I won't. Don't let go of me.
Tell me when we arrive. Saying I can't.
The film was translated
really no good?
and narrated by Media.
Thank you, Big Boss. Thank you, Big Boss, for helping me out in public today. But I have to tell you something. Which is the time with your assistant. Now, you absolutely must not blame him.
Is this the serious matter you mentioned?
President, what did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry, I won't hold him responsible. If there's nothing else, I'll leave now.
Goodbye, boss.
Why don't you go die? You ruined my home, and my dad's lifelong effort.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't cause it. It wasn't me.
Right? It seems like he was suddenly stimulated by something. And then fainted unconsciously. Okay. Please have a doctor come over as soon as possible.
Although your condition has improved, you must remember, absolutely do not drink alcohol or other stimulating substances.
Sang Cheng, the attending physician.
Otherwise, it will still affect your brain nerves. Once
Stimulated. Will all the previous efforts have been
The
in
film was
vain?
translated
it won't be
and
that serious,
narrated
as
by
long as you
Media.
cooperate well. I believe it won't be long before you become a normal person and no longer suffer from mental illness.
Thank you, Sang Cheng.
Oh right, Xiaoyan. You asked me before about that. Why blurry images appear in the brain? I can only tell you, treatment is like this. It will make you selectively forget some painful things from the past. But don't worry.
Okay. No, I can't let him know about my condition. Otherwise, what if the husband I finally found gets scared away again? Sang Cheng.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again? So you got married.
My mommy was rushing me too much, and I just happened to meet someone quite decent. As for me, I haven't had an episode in a long time. I thought I was cured. That's why I dared to have our flash marriage.
The medicine I gave you, have you been taking it on time?
Drinking.
I'll remind you again, you absolutely must not drink alcohol from now on. Recently, your medicine, I will increase the dosage slightly. You don't need to worry too much either. You'll definitely get better.
Thank you.
Shuyan, why is she here? And with a male doctor?
The film was translated
So intimate.
and
Grandpa,
narrated by
You rest here for a while first. The sun is quite nice here. Get some sun. Hey, miss. Is she very familiar with that doctor? They know each other. Miss Shu often comes to see Dr. Sang. Shuin, I finally have something on you.
What are you doing? Generally speaking, employees from our branch office, without a meeting, don't need to come to the headquarters. Manager Shi, did you forget?
President, don't be so rigid. I'm here to bring you our company's quarterly financial report.
Isn't this a finance matter? What are you looking at? If you don't have anything to do, you can go back first.
Your little assistant. He didn't come today.
Do you need me for something?
Yes, I have something to tell you. Let's go. I really have something to tell you.
This is the company. Be careful.
It's about Shuyan. Are you sure? You don't want to know?
Shuyan. Just say what you need to say.
Before, didn't she say she wanted to be your sugar mommy?
Get to the point.
A woman like Shuyan is not as you see her, so simple. She already has a boyfriend. And she still comes to hook up with you. You tell me, what is this if not cheap?
Could this be the reason she ran away this morning? Does she really have other men outside?
I just want to tell you. A woman like Shuyan is unreliable. Back then, you should have just followed me. Truly unappreciative. Sooner or later, I'm going to sleep with
The
you.
film was translated and
Could it be
narrated
Fusi
by
is scolding
Media.
me?
Fusi.
Your husband.
That, it's fine. I'll go back and find a time to explain it to him, Sang Cheng. Then I'll be going first. I'm finished. How am I going to explain it to him?
What is it? Couldn't you just call and make it clear?
She didn't answer.
According to what you said, a few years ago, you and she had a one-night stand, then suddenly met again a few years later, and got married together. Now she has another boyfriend. See, you weren't tricked into marriage, were you?
She better not be.
A woman's heart is like a needle at the bottom of the sea, but you like her so much. And now by chance, you're together again. If there's anything to say, it's better to ask face to face to make it clear. Where is she now? You should ask her out and ask her face to face.
Shuyan.
Maybe she's busy. Don't think too much about it. A boyfriend is nothing compared to you, the main one. You have the certificate.
Shuyan. How many secrets do you still have that I don't know about?
You're back.
Why didn't you answer my call? I thought you.
I was cooking just now, so I didn't hear it.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Fusi Yi, please calm down first.
You don't want to?
No. It's too sudden. I haven't had time to prepare myself. Don't. What's going on? Did I used to have other men?
Since you don't want to, I won't force you anymore. But I want to know. Where did you go this morning without a word?
This morning something suddenly came up at my home. I rushed over immediately. And didn't have time to tell you yet.
Is your family okay?
They're okay. My family suddenly called. I'll take it first.
Xiaofu. Help me check. Sang Cheng from Zihe Hospital. All the information I requested. Shuyan. Since in your heart, you're hiding other men. Why did you marry me? What exactly is your purpose?
Hello, what's wrong, Sang Cheng?
Nothing much. Just asking if you took your medicine on time.
I already drank it. He almost found out just now. I told you, if you have something in the future, just send me a message directly.
Okay.
Right. Today, some scene suddenly appeared in my mind that I've never seen before. It was me and a man having intimate relations. Do you know who it is? I'm finished. How did I sleep with this gigolo? Got to sleep. Stop looking. Come back with me first. I've already paid. Go.
What gigolo?
Let's go.
Mr. Sang, last night, Miss Shu didn't sleep with just any duck, but with eldest young master,
The film was
the Fu family.
translated and narrated by Media.
The hotel's surveillance from last night was destroyed.
Yes,
You're awake. Have breakfast.
You're not eating. Something came up at the company.
Your CEO is that strict. I didn't expect him to look so gentle, yet be quite strict.
You silly girl. Getting married so quickly, and you didn't even tell Mommy. I was looking for you everywhere.
Mommy, I'm here.
You must be the son-in-law? I'm Xiaoyan's mommy, and your mother-in-law.
Please have a seat inside.
Mommy,
And breakfast too.
I prepared this for him.
It's fine. Let Auntie eat first.
Look. See, that's a son-in-law for you. So considerate of mother-in-law. Right. What's your name? What's your surname? I look at you, and why do you look so familiar?
His name is Fu Siyi. You definitely haven't met him before. Don't you have something at the company? You should go take care of it first.
What? Your mother-in-law is here, and suddenly you have something at the company, and you have to leave right away? You! Now, seriously, explain to me how you two met. And got to the point of getting married and living together. As for other things, I won't say anything more. You too! This isn't right.
Mommy, that matter, I'll tell you later. I'll chat with you in detail another day. Be careful on the road. I'm sorry. My mommy, she's just like that. She talks a bit without thinking. What? What's wrong?
Explain in detail. Nothing happened. How can you explain in detail? How about?
Mommy, I already told you. Another day.
Mommy, why are you here?
Auntie,
I heard what Zhou Fu said. CE got married. I came to take a look.
Zhao Fu is our super big boss. President Fu.
What?
Anyway,
The film was
sorry about that,
translated
Auntie.
and
My mommy
narrated
just
by
came by too.
Media.
I thought it was her.
It's fine. I'm quite satisfied with you. You don't need to be nervous.
Mommy, Xiao Fu is the President Fu.
What's going on? How did Zhu Fu become President Fu?
I hid my identity. Don't let it slip.
So you mean she still doesn't know about your status and position? Interesting. You young people really know how to have fun. Daughter-in-law, come here. Daughter-in-law, sit down.
Thank you, Auntie.
Why call me auntie? Call me mommy.
Mommy,
We still have to go to work at the company. You've come at a bad time. Let's talk another day.
All right, then. Then tonight, after you get off work, invite your mother-in-law and chat together. I quite like my daughter-in-law. It's just that your marriage was too sudden. You didn't even have a formal wedding. How can that be? Here is 10 million. Take it. If you want to have what kind of wedding? We'll go and have it. Money is not an issue.
your family. 10 million. What's wrong? Are you still angry about what happened last night? I didn't reject you on purpose. I just suddenly.
What? Suddenly thought of that man. And pushed me away.
You. How did he know?
I guessed correctly.
Don't misunderstand.
I didn't misunderstand. Anyway, this marriage of ours is just a deal with our respective parents. There's no
Film was
emotional basis.
translated
Whoever
and
you see in the
narrated
future,
by
or whatever you
Media.
do, you don't need to report to me. We'll each do our own thing. Isn't that fine?
Really?
What do you mean each do our own thing? What am I even saying?
Shuin, the CEO's little assistant again, brought you here.
Manager Shi, my private matters, it seems you have no right to inquire about.
Shuyan, you're really shameless. How can you have a boyfriend? And still keep a mistress outside?
What did you say?
It seems everyone still doesn't know yet. Last time, the big boss brought his little assistant to inspect our company once. Our Shuin here got involved with that assistant of his, got involved with. As outsiders, naturally, there's nothing we can do to interfere with anything. But I just don't know if Shuyan's doctor boyfriend knows that you're out there playing around so much.
How did you know I have a doctor boyfriend?
As expected, Shuyan, if you don't have the ability, don't learn from others to cheat on the outside. Shuyan is so beautiful. I didn't expect her private life to be so messy. Exactly. You really can't judge a book by its cover. I really feel sorry for her doctor boyfriend. It's heartbreaking.
So Fusiye is unhappy because he knows about this. I need to go explain clearly to him. I'm not that kind of person.
Where are you going? You're damaging the company's image. Today, I'll fine you by making you clean the toilets for a day. Otherwise, I will send this matter exactly as it is to the president's email. By then, you can just wait to be fired.
Okay. I'll clean. Damn you. One day, I will make you roll out of the general manager position, replace you, and then make you clean toilets for a month.
Shuyan, this outfit you're wearing really suits you. This life, next life, the life
film
after
was
next,
translated
you will never be
and
general
narrated
manager.
by M Media.
Just now inside, I didn't want to compete with you, but you are a bit too shameless. Did you tell him that I have a doctor boyfriend?
So what if I did? Dare to steal my man? This is the consequence. Shuyan, you're too disgusting. Do you know how expensive this outfit of mine is? Shuyan, you deserve to be here, cleaning toilets.
It's over. How do I send him a message?
She's calling me. Is she going to apologize to me?
President, I have already checked.
I shouldn't have dialed the wrong number, right?
Shuyan.
President, I have already found the whereabouts of that doctor. His name is Sang Cheng. He is a psychiatrist. After graduating, he went into Zihe Hospital. And he and Miss Shu should have known each other for several years.
So you want to tell me their relationship is indeed unusual?
I can't guarantee that. But it is a fact that Miss Shu often goes to the hospital to find him. According to the nurse, Sang Cheng often takes advantage of working hours, went to the hospital with Miss Shu. Back garden.
So we just got married, and she's already cheating on me. I'll call and ask myself.
President.
See if she called back.
No.
She wouldn't have gone to the back garden again, would she? No. I have to go check.
It's so late. Why are you still here?
Where's Shuyan? Is she at the company?
Didn't expect. So handsome. And so devoted. Shuyan is already two-timing. And you still can't forget her. If you ask me, this person is just despicable. You say, my conditions are so good. Right here. Shuyan has already gone back. However, if you really want to find her, I can give you her secret garden's location and tell you. Hello, Manager Ma. Last time you said Shuyan hit you. Today I specifically left her alone at the company.
The film was
She's in the restroom.
translated and narrated
Now
by
you.
M Media.
Go make her kneel down and apologize to you.
It hurts so much. You. Manager Ma, you haven't got enough work yet?
President, I went and checked. Miss Shu definitely isn't home.
Could it be? She really went to find him again?
I heard Shuyan was punished by manager Shi today and made to clean the toilets. Shuyan is so beautiful. Cleaning toilets is a bit heartbreaking to see, but the toilets Shuyan cleaned, I wonder if using them feels different.
What did you just say?
I was just kidding.
Say,
I said, the toilets Shuyan cleaned, will using them feel different?
she's cleaning the toilets. What about now?
She probably hasn't gone back yet. Manager She made her clean the entire floors. Zhao Yan. The thing we didn't finish last time. Let's finish it properly this time. Don't be afraid. There's no one here either. Besides, the louder you scream, the more excited I might get.
Manager Ma, if you keep doing this, I'll call the police.
Go ahead and call. Beautiful woman.
Shuyan.
I was wrong.
If there's a next time, I'll cripple your hands.
I wouldn't dare. I won't dare again.
Why didn't you answer my call? Don't you know how worried I was about you?
My phone fell in the bucket. It's unusable.
What happened to your hand?
It's fine.
It's already like this and you say it's fine. You're really obedient. She told you to sweep things. You actually swept, didn't you? Let's go. I'll take you to the hospital. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Company president's office. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Zhao Yan. Fu Siyi, that man who back then with Zhao Yan, had a one-night stand.
Fu Siyi, he actually.
Let's treat your wound first.
You're injured.
It's fine. It's just the blister on my hand burst. It hurts a little.
I can also bandage external wounds.
No need.
All the other doctors are off duty now. Do you want Zhao Yan to keep hurting? This will get infected.
Xiaoyan. You dare to call each other so intimately right in front of me. Your relationship is indeed unusual.
Come with me.
It hurts.
Be gentle.
Why don't you do it?
Fu Siyi. Actually, Sang Chang and I. It's not what you think.
Hello.
He is your husband.
Yes. How is he? He's quite handsome, right?
I don't think so. Handsome men like him are the most
film was
unfaithful. Someone is still
translated
calling
and
so late.
narrated
Who
by
knows which woman it
NGạo.
is?
President, this manager Ma and Shiyu have a bit of nepotistic ties, and usually at the company, he likes to flirt with prettier female employees. As for Shiyu, at the company, she's arrogant and bossy. Everyone suffers in silence.
What's Xiu's background? Who promoted her?
Her father and a shareholder at the head office have some connection.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you, Sang Chang.
No need to be polite between us.
Why are you angry?
No.
I already told you. He and I really have no relationship. We are just ordinary friends. If he were really my boyfriend, the moment you two met, wouldn't you have started arguing?
What exactly is your relationship with him? I've probably already guessed. What I'm angry about is not being able to protect you well.
I'm fine.
Zhao Yan, why? Does your husband have to be him? All these years, I've always stood behind you. You never pitied me. Fu Siyi, so why should he receive your love? Zhao Yan, the medicine I prescribed for you last time wasn't quite right. I've prepared a new dose for you. When I have time another day, I'll send it over to you. Zhao Yan, I'm sorry. I can only use this method to keep you by my side.
President, I was wrong. Why are you kneeling to me? I'm not the president. He is the president. President, I was wrong. I was wrong. Not only did I mistake the person, I also almost bullied your woman. I deserve to die.
Kneel properly.
President. No. Don't, President.
Fu Si Yi Yu.
Ma. General Manager Ma made a huge mistake. I'll have my assistant clean house. Miss Xu, you don't need to be too nervous.
That's good. That scared me to death. I thought Fu Si Yi he.
It wasn't him. It was me. It was all my idea. It was all my idea.
Why are you here?
I came to deliver a document, and I'll be going back right away.
Miss Xu, from now on, you can directly replace Manager Ma's position. He's been fired.
Really?
Let's go.
The matter of me and the president swapping identities. This matter is not to be told to anyone in the company. Okay, alright. Also, go back and tell Shiyu not to touch people she shouldn't touch. Otherwise, this time
The
it's
film
you.
was translated
Next time it will be her.
and narrated by
Understand.
Media.
Everything is arranged. Don't worry.
The identities of Shuyan and Sang Chen, I've pretty much understood. Nothing else. However, in Shuyan's bag, there's always a bottle of medicine. I just found a way to get it. Go and have it analyzed.
Yes.
You seem to have really forgotten what happened between us back then, and you don't even know my identity. But in these past few years, what exactly happened to you? I really want to know.
What is going on? Why did the company appoint you? To take over Manager Ma's position? Shuin? You really are capable. You actually got ahead by spreading your legs and sleeping with men.
Young lady, don't hit me. Can't hit her.
I really underestimated you and that pretty boy. To think Manager Ma is this scared?
The reason Manager Ma was fired is because he did something without a bottom line. That's why he ended up like this today. And as for why I took over Manager Ma's position, you can go ask the president's office yourself.
You?
Forget it, my dear lady. Come. My dear lady. This Shuyan. She's really different. She has connections above her.
What if she has connections above her? My uncle even knows the major shareholder of Fu Corporation.
It's not the same. In short, this Shuyan. You can't touch her. I can only say this much. As for whether you listen or not, that's your business. Anyway, if there's a next time, the one who leaves will definitely be you.
Can't mess with you openly. Can't I do it secretly? Being pretty is great. Gets promoted just like that. Who told them to be good in bed? We don't have that skill.
We're all colleagues. There's no need for your words to be so unpleasant. And I have never used any underhanded means to get this position. The matter with Manager Ma, I was also a victim. Can you guys not blame the victim?
Alright. Everyone stop talking about her. But you've just been promoted. It's inevitable that some old employees won't be convinced. But sitting in this position, you always have to achieve something to be convincing. Isn't that right? A major client just returned to the country. If you land this project, our company's targets for this year will all be met. Shuin, as long as you can take down Lu Corporation, then I will be completely convinced and respectful. How about it? That's Lu Kixu of Lu Corporation. I heard he's notoriously difficult to deal with and doesn't get close to women. I think Shuyan this time is going to hit a wall. I think she's going to get beaten black and blue.
Okay, I accept. If I don't land this project, I will step down from the manager position.
No, not stepping down from the manager position, but you voluntarily get out of this company.
3 days later, he is attending a business-style private dinner. Ordinary people can't get in at all. I want. How can I get in touch with him? See, why are you here?
The film was translated and
Why don't you
narrated
go
by
back first?
Media.
I still have to work overtime. Don't wait for me.
Did you forget we agreed to meet tonight for both sets of parents to have dinner together?
That's it. I completely forgot.
It's okay. I've already postponed it by an hour. This morning. Did I scare you?
This morning? You mean at the president's office? I just thought he was very cruel. I didn't think you were scary.
So this is actually true. Shuyan really slept with someone from the head office.
What's going on? It's because of your promotion. They're talking about you behind your back.
That's just how they are. They spread rumors with just their mouths. Don't pay attention to them.
No way. I can't let others insult you.
Don't. About this matter, I actually already have a solution, although it has a little bit of difficulty. But there is one thing I really need your help with. It's that 3 days from now, President Liu will have a business banquet. That private dinner. I don't know if you have a way to get an invitation letter.
Don't worry. I'm the boss's assistant, you know. I still have this much ability. Let's go eat.
Hubby, you're amazing.
Just leave it there. My in-law will sit there later.
Mommy,
Come, quickly sit down.
Mommy, where are you?
The road is a bit blocked. I'll be there soon.
Hurry up, be careful. Mommy,
I'm so sorry. My dear in-law, there was a traffic jam. So, I'm a bit late. My wallet fell on the ground. Tell me, who is this?
You're making trouble unreasonably.
I've been with you for almost 20 years. You actually still kept her photo? I really regret being with you.
Mommy, what's wrong?
My dear in-law, I was only a few minutes late, wasn't I? It's not like this is necessary. Let me apologize. No need. This marriage ends here.
Mommy, I'm truly sorry. I apologize to you.
You don't need to call me mommy. I'm not your mommy either. Starting today, I will immediately have a lawyer handle the divorce process for you. I absolutely will not agree to you two being together.
Mommy. Let's talk properly. You can't just because Auntie was a few minutes late become so unreasonable, right?
What's there to talk about? I hate people who aren't punctual the most. Besides, have you forgotten how your dad died? It was because the ambulance was over 10 minutes late. That he died on the spot.
I'm sorry. How about you take Auntie back first? I'll calm my mommy down first.
Auntie. Regarding my mommy not arriving on time, I apologize to you on her behalf. But if you are, because of this, yet you want me and Fusiyi to get a divorce, that's absolutely impossible. When it comes to marriage, we have our own ideas. And we're not 3-year-old children anymore. Then we'll head back first. Let's go.
Mommy. I'll have the driver take you back.
I told you to
Film
get a
was
divorce.
Translated and
Are you treating my
narrated by
words
M.
like they're
Media.
nothing? Women like Shuyan, I can find you thousands who are 100 times better than her. For you to choose from slowly.
I don't need that.
Anyway, tomorrow, you must go on a blind date for me. You won't even listen to me. What's the point of me being alive?
No. Put the knife down. I promise you. I promise you.
Why are you here?
Didn't I say last time I'd bring you medicine? I got off work and happened to have time, so I came over.
Thanks.
What's wrong? You look very tired.
It's nothing.
Come in with me.
Didn't your mommy already tell us to get a divorce? What are you still jealous about?
I never said I was going to divorce.
So today, What exactly happened? She clearly seemed to like me quite a bit. Why the sudden change of face?
She didn't say why. She even told me to go on a blind date tomorrow and threatened suicide.
Such a big reaction. Your mommy seems to have started changing her attitude right after seeing my mommy. So, could there be something between the two of them from before?
It's not impossible. When I was little, I often heard my parents arguing because of a woman. My mommy has a stronger personality and came from a wealthy family. My dad relied on this to make his fortune all the way, but when my dad was young, there was a woman he was deeply in love with, whom he could never forget. So,
the woman your father couldn't forget couldn't be my mommy, right?
guessing blindly is useless anyway. What about tomorrow? I'll first go along with my mommy's act. Then go to the old mansion, go to my dad's study, see if there are any clues.
All right. Let me tell you. We've already gotten our marriage certificate. Even if you go on a blind date then, and meet someone prettier, with a better family background, you won't have a chance anymore.
Idiot. If I like someone prettier than you, with a better family background than yours, I wouldn't have from 3 years ago, waited until now.
This place is so magnificent. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Luchixia. Luchixia. Hi. Hello, President Lu. I am Shuyan, the manager of Fu Corporation. Nice to meet you.
Lu Kixu, president of Lu Corporation.
It's you.
You know me. President Lu, what's wrong? President Lu.
You still have the nerve to appear before me.
Have we met before?
Fine, Shuyan. You think by pretending to be crazy here and acting like nothing ever happened, the events of that year can just be glossed over, you murderer.
I don't understand what you're saying. Calm down. I'm here to talk about cooperation.
Not bad shots. I didn't expect that bitch, Shuyan. Could be so pathetic. I said it long ago. A man like Lu Kixu won't fall for it. Just by being seduced with beauty. Serves her right. Go. Go clean up her workstation. As soon as she gets back to the company, tell her to take her things and get out. Then I'll treat everyone in the company to a big meal. Yes, manager she. Hello, Auntie. I just heard some news. The house where Xian's mother lives also belongs to our food corporation. What do you think? Just do as you planned. Anyway, I will absolutely not allow that mother and daughter to have any further connection with our food family. Okay, Auntie, I know what to do.
Do you know how I've lived all these years? I've lived in pain every single day. Sometimes I wonder why the person who died back then wasn't you.
I really don't understand what you're saying.
Then do you remember Lu Zhengguo? Dad, don't come any closer. It's dangerous for you to come down. Everything is gone. The company is gone. My decades of hard work destroyed in an instant. You and your mother must live well. Dad, as long as you're alive, there will always be a way. Consider it my apology to you. I'm leaving. Dad.
I don't know any Lu Jinggu. And this is the first time I've met you.
Shuyan. Are you acting? Or have you really forgotten? You said you work at Fu Corporation.
The film was
And came to discuss
translated
cooperation
and
with me?
narrated
Yes.
by M Media.
Okay. Then you need to show some sincerity. Let me see.
President Liu, this is our company's contract. Our profit can be split 30 minus 70. This is our company.
The sincerity I'm talking about, isn't this?
Xiaoyan, hurry up and answer the phone. Your daughter didn't marry into a wealthy family and doesn't want to acknowledge you. Her poor mother, right? Not even answering the phone is truly disheartening. Impossible. Xiaoyan must be busy. Should definitely call me when she's done. All right. I don't have time to watch you act out these melodramatic scenes. Now either pay up or get out. Can you give me a little more time? It's mainly because you suddenly asked me to pay 10 years of rent. I don't have it on hand. If Xiaoyan gets the call, she definitely helped me gather it. Wait a little longer. Do you think this is a vegetable market? Haggling with me. Did you hear? She said she doesn't want to leave. You two help her out.
Go.
No. Please don't.
Truly bold. Can drink more than me. Come, sister. Have a drink with me.
Didn't you say that if I finished drinking these, you would sign the contract?
Then you also have to keep everyone here, company well. If you can't, then get out immediately. Shuyan, I'd like to see your pride and dignity. How long they can last.
Go to the banquet venue.
President, there's an emergency. She.
Nothing is more important now than Shuyan's safety. Drive faster.
Yes.
I did indeed meet Shuyan 3 years ago. The reason she forgot the past is because of an accident that caused her severe trauma. She is currently undergoing drug treatment. Therefore, she has partial memory loss. Shuyan used to be very capable in the financial world. She was Liu Zhengguo's right-hand person. But later, the financial crisis erupted. Liu Corporation has gone bankrupt. Liu Zhengguo jumped off a building overnight. Liu Corporation was no more in court. Also because the evidence was not conclusive enough. Plus Shuyan herself has a mental illness. So she was exempted from criminal punishment. But his son, Liu Kixiu, has always held a grudge. Coupled with the fact that now, he has made a comeback. You letting her go to this project alone this time is like throwing a sheep into a tiger's den.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Mr. Fu, if you don't go now, Miss Shu will truly be in danger. Liu Kixiu is completely insane.
So I've always misunderstood you, Shuyan. You must wait for me.
I really can't drink anymore.
My fault. This President Liu hasn't even enjoyed himself yet. How could I get handsy first? My fault. That's true. Once President Liu gets tired of playing, he can throw her to us brothers to have a taste. That's also fine.
I'm not signing the contract. I'm not discussing the project either. Liu Jixia, you can't bully people like this.
Now you want to leave? It's too late.
I'm already married. I advise you to let go.
What if I don't?
The film was translated and
You beast.
narrated by
Let go of
Media.
me.
Fu, President Fu, why are you here?
Starting today, I will make their businesses completely disappear. As for Liu Corporation, their fate will only be worse.
Shuyan is quite capable. She actually hooked up with you. President Liu, what you should be worried about now should be the risk of Liu Corporation facing withdrawal of investment, right? That President Liu will take our leave first. We really can't afford to offend Fu Corporation right now. Saving our lives is important. Saving our lives is important. Goodbye. Shuyan. I will never let you off easily.
Does your head hurt? Are there any other places on your body that are uncomfortable? I'll take you to the hospital.
It doesn't hurt, but I messed up the contract.
It's not important. No one dares to make you leave Fu Corporation.
That question you asked me last time, I already have the answer in my heart.
Now is not the time to talk about this. I need to make sure you're okay. Xiaofu, drive.
Okay. Miss Shu, please sit tight.
You. This.
I'll explain to you when we get back.
I want to know the answer right now.
Miss Shu, my assistant has been with me for so long. His beloved woman is injured. It's nothing for me to be the driver once. Just sit tight.
All right then. Hello, Mommy.
Xiaoyan, you finally answered the phone. Something happened to Mommy.
Mommy.
Xiaoyan, you're finally here.
Mommy. Who exactly drove you out here?
I don't know either. Who was that woman? She even brought a security guard. She said I had to pay 10 years of rent. Otherwise, the developer would kick me out. I called you, but you didn't answer. They forcibly drove me out. So I had no choice. I came to find you.
That's too much. I remember that property development seems to be yours, Fu Corporation's, the area responsible for. If that's really the case, then that's truly going too far. President Fu, although I'm very grateful to you for your usual help to me and to Fu Siyi, but this matter today is truly too much. My mommy late at night was driven out. If she encounters any danger, what should I do?
Miss Shu, please rest assured, regarding this matter, I will definitely give you an explanation. Someone must have caused trouble. I will definitely give you and your mother an explanation. Why don't you first help Auntie into the house to rest?
Okay.
Xiaofu, come here for a moment. President Fu, you can scold me. This matter was quite urgent. I originally planned to inform you.
It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. So, you doing this was with my mommy's consent. Is that so?
It was the madam's intention.
It seems I need to go back again. Right, Luke Hiksu. This person, keep a close eye on him recently. He must have other moves.
Young master, when do you plan to tell Miss Shu your true identity? I feel like she's already a bit suspicious.
I originally planned to say it in the car. But now, let's wait for a suitable opportunity to talk about it. It's fine. You go back first.
Okay.
How is your mother?
She's already asleep. She was just startled earlier. Thank you for showing up in time today and saving me. But will this affect your work? After all, Lu Chixia seems quite powerful too.
It's fine. Do you think your husband is incompetent?
Fu Siyi, you asked me before if there was something I was hiding from you. I can tell you now. President Lu, why don't you just get straight to the point? I don't believe yesterday we had such an ugly scene, and you're still willing to cooperate with me.
I came today, precisely to discuss cooperation with Miss Xu. Yesterday you said you forgot some things. All forgot. I'm actually very curious. Fu Siyi, as the dignified president of Fu Corporation, why would you let your own woman show her face so dangerously to negotiate this cooperation?
Wait, you said Fu Siyi is the president of Fu Corporation.
You didn't know? Interesting. I didn't expect. He actually hid so many things from you.
What else do you know?
Since you've forgotten everything, then I'll help you. Remember, the reason you got worse and needed treatment was because you were drunk and were raped by Fu Siyi in the hotel and were severely traumatized. That's why this happened.
Impossible.
I have proof, proving that 3 years ago, you did indeed have a relationship. And I also found out that these past 3 years, you haven't had any contact. Then why would he suddenly have a quick marriage with you? Isn't it because he recognized you at first sight and felt guilty?
Impossible. Impossible. How could it be like this?
Miss Xu, you're with a man like this every day, living together day and night. Don't you find it terrifying? He lied to you so much. Don't you?
The film was translated
Want
and
revenge?
narrated by NGạo
If you want to, you're welcome here anytime. I can give you a better platform to develop. You should think about it carefully.
Why are you back so late today? Is it because of the project? Did Xiu make things difficult for you? Don't worry. I told you, no one can drive you out of our Fu Corporation.
Of course. Of course you have this right.
What's wrong? You haven't eaten yet, have you? I'll have someone prepare dessert for you. Have some first.
Fu Siyi, are you still going to lie to me? Until when? Do you think that, now that I know you are the president of Fu Corporation, I'll covet your money? Or are you saying, you find lying to me fun?
Did Lu Kixu tell you something? Actually, I wanted to explain it to you myself a long time ago.
So all of this is true? So you've been lying to me all along?
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I shouldn't have lied to you.
Then there's nothing more to say. Since all of this is your deception. Fu Siyi, let's get a divorce.
Let's talk properly. Don't talk about divorce at the drop of a hat.
Mommy.
Finally knows to get a divorce. Knows she's not worthy of my son, right? Hurry up and pack your things and leave. Your Fu family is going too far. At your age, you're the most shameless to actually openly move into my son's villa. I haven't even moved in to enjoy the good life yet, but you shamelessly came in.
Enough. Auntie, I have already agreed to the divorce. You don't need to be like this. Go ahead and insult my mother. And if it weren't for you causing trouble behind the scenes, my mommy wouldn't have for no reason come to live here.
Mommy, you really went too far. The matter between Shuyan and me doesn't need you to worrying about.
If those two don't leave, I won't leave either.
Mommy, stop making a fuss, okay? Shuyan. Shuyan. Where are you going so late?
You don't need to worry. Someone is coming to pick us up.
Let's go.
Are you really going to go with him?
I'm not joking. Fu Siyi, I can't forgive you that you brought me those deceptions and hurts. Divorce procedures. Let's go handle them tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry. Since you have already made your decision, I respect your opinion and will also give you certain compensation. 10% of Fu Corporation shares will be transferred to your name.
No way. Why should she get so many shares? See, you're dating, and it's made you stupid. Got pooed by this woman.
Before tomorrow, You still have a chance to change your mind. I'll wait for you.
I still thought he was your good match. Didn't expect that you suffered such great injustice.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
So you know. 3 years ago, Fusiyi and I slept together. Is that right? You don't need to say it. I already know everything. Mommy, let's go. From now on, will you still dare to rush me into a flash marriage?
Shuyan. We have plenty of time ahead of us. Unless absolutely necessary, don't let those two get too close.
Yes. Also, regarding Liu Kixu, I estimate he'll have new moves soon.
Just proceed according to the plan.
Okay. The lighting isn't good.
Your mommy said we should go today to pick out wedding dresses. Let's settle this matter quickly.
How could my mommy be so fond of you?
I thought your relationship with Shuyan was so solid. I didn't expect such a small thing would be too much for her to handle. A woman like this, with no courage, how is she worthy of being with you?
The divorce agreement. I've already signed it. It's just waiting for you.
Since you've already gotten 10% of Fu Corporation's shares, there's no need to still put on a show of being unhappy, right? After all, isn't this the most genuine goal of a woman like you?
I will fulfill my promise.
You two carry on.
Miss Shu. We meet again.
Weren't you just waiting for me here? Why bother pretending to be polite?
Divorce agreement.
Divorced?
If you need to talk to me about something, let's go somewhere else to chat. I don't want to stay here for another minute or second.
Okay.
The film was translated and narrated by
So fast. You've already found a new man? How many days has it been since you met President Liu? And you're already on a date?
A man who just got divorced is already so sought after, let alone a bachelor like President Liu.
Shuyan. Although our marriage broke down, I don't want to see you walk into the tiger's den. Did you forget how he treated you in the banquet hall that day? Think about the injuries on your body.
That's still better than the psychological trauma you caused me.
Even like this, you're still going to stay at Fu Corporation, right? But then again, that makes sense. A president as big as President Liu, how could he possibly not arrange a position in the company for his little lover?
I don't know who this lady is to President Fu. But Miss Shu, I will formally pursue you. If things go well, I will also consider marriage. So you don't need to trouble yourself worrying. Let's go.
See Yi. Look at her.
Just wait for me a little longer. All of this will end soon.
Thank you just now for helping me out.
It's nothing. We're friends now. However, I still need to apologize to you again. That day at the banquet, I misunderstood you. I went a bit too far.
That's all in the past. Nothing compares to the harm Fusiyi caused me.
It's okay. If you need help with anything later, go ahead and speak.
Oh, right. President Liu came today to discuss cooperation with me.
That was the original plan. But you're about to leave for corporation. So there's no need. How about this? I've arranged a position for you, project manager at Lu Corporation.
President Lu, what you really want to say? Isn't this, is it?
I like talking to smart people. You divorced Yi. Did he give you 10% of the shares? Actually, this thing in your hands isn't very useful. You might as well negotiate a price and transfer it to me at that time, however you want to strike at, and retaliate against Fu Corporation. It won't be a problem.
But he and I were husband and wife after all. Wouldn't doing this be bad?
He didn't even consider your feelings. He already has other women by his side. Moreover, he previously already hurt you. Are you still going to be soft-hearted again?
Okay. I must make him pay the price. I can also transfer the shares to you.
Okay.
President Lu, my car is here. Then I'll head back first.
Drive safely back. Hello, Mommy. The fish has taken the bait. It seems our plan is about to be realized. First for Yi. Then we'll deal with Shuyan. To avenge my father.
Driver, follow the car in front. It really is her.
The film was translated and narrated
Driver,
by M.
to the hospital. Is my condition worsening again? Before, this has never happened.
You're pregnant.
What? Really?
Could it be that this child, you're going to keep it? Have you forgotten how Yi treated you? He and you are already together.
This child isn't just his. It's mine too. And what's more, he's also a little life. No matter what, I must give birth to him.
Calm down. Something like this, it's better to think it through carefully.
About my pregnancy. Can you help me keep it a secret? For now. I don't want others to know yet.
Don't worry. I won't say anything.
Thank you.
Xiaoyan. If you want to give birth to the child, you can. I'm willing to take care of you both. Xiaoyan. I beg you. Can you also consider me?
Hello.
Where are you? I'll come pick you up.
Is something wrong?
Your mommy went to find my mommy. Things aren't looking good. We need to go over there.
Then I'll take a taxi there myself. You don't need to come pick me up. Mummy, why are you here?
Why can't I come? The Fu family apologized to us, mother and daughter. That's enough. My son already gave your daughter 10% of the shares. What else are you not satisfied with? Truly, greed knows no bounds. Yes. Your son did compensate my daughter. But that damned scoundrel, I am also a victim. How dare you drag this matter and involve it with my daughter's happiness?
Mummy, you know everything now.
Silly child. Mommy came here to get justice for you. She is in the Fu family, living in comfort, rich and powerful. Still not satisfied? How dare she treat you like this?
Mommy.
Shuin, I didn't expect you and your mommy to be so shameless. You even ran to our house to cause trouble. Look how angry you've made our aunt.
you have a right to speak here? I've always been patient with you. You. My patience has limits.
You dare hit me? See, brother, quickly look at your ex-wife. How arrogant and unreasonable she is.
That's enough. You really don't have
The
a
film
right to
was
speak here.
translated
Go back.
and narrated by
And quickly look at him.
Mommy. This matter is indeed your problem. I hope you can apologize to Shuyin and her mother. Moreover, my dad is already passed away. Even if she was my dad's ex-girlfriend, she never destroyed your marriage. Let bygones be bygones. Please just let go of your past obsession.
Fine. You are my son. You actually speak up for an outsider. What bad luck.
And, on behalf of my mommy, I sincerely apologize to you. She's just stubborn. As long as she understands, things will pass.
I have something to tell you.
I miss you so much.
Don't be so glib first. Was it you who told my mommy? That's why she came here.
That's right. My mommy's knot in her heart should have been untied long ago. So the best way is to make it clear face to face.
Let go of me first. Don't forget our current relationship. And who knows if you haven't hunched you like this.
Are you jealous? So before, outside the office, you specifically instructed Shafu to keep an eye on us, right?
Just afraid that as you act, you'll suddenly get carried away.
I wouldn't do that. But I see you hugging Luke Hicksew's arm, quite naturally, without any flutter. And you and that Sang Cheng exchanging glances. I'm very jealous, you know.
All right. Now is not the time to discuss this. Let's talk about it after our plan is over. I found a way to make your mommy and my mommy bury the hatchet. Auntie.
What are you doing here? Get out. You're not welcome here.
I came to tell you. I'm pregnant. See ye's child.
What? I have a grandson.
Mommy.
Let's go. Wait a minute. What? Haven't you said enough sarcastic remarks? My daughter and I won't freeload on your food family. I'm sorry. What? What are you saying? I apologize to you for what happened before. I really shouldn't have been petty and involved the two children in their marriage. It was my fault. Someone like you can also admit fault. Just like C said, his dad passed away early. I also don't want to keep dwelling on the past.
How exactly did you convince my mommy to admit her mistake?
It's a secret. I'll tell you after the plan is over. It's a surprise. Fusi Yi, you're going too far. From now on, it's impossible for me to have any connection with your family. You scumbag. Tonight at Cloud Peak Restaurant, Lu Chixia will meet me to sign the contract. At that time, have the person you arrange come over and just swap the contract.
The film was translated and
Miss Chi.
narrated by M Media.
That's about enough. I'm going back to the company. I really have something to do.
This Fusi Yi recently keeps being hot and cold towards me. I finally figured it out. He's messing with me. But as his little assistant, it's okay for me to order you around. It's also acceptable. After all, between the two of us, we already have that kind of relationship.
Miss Shi, didn't we agree not to talk about this?
Not talk about this? Then we'll have to see your performance. Look, we bought so many things today. I'm so happy. What do you like? We'll buy whatever you like. Don't worry, I'm paying today. I'm starting to feel a bit embarrassed. Haven't we become sisters? Spending some money for a sister. Isn't that how it should be? Let's go. Keep shopping. Auntie. What a coincidence. You too. How did you end up together? Shopping?
Young master, this is bad. Miss Shi ran into Madam and Miss Shu's mother, shopping together. Will it affect our plan?
Of course it will. So before tomorrow morning, you must keep following her.
I've brought the contract. The price I'm giving you is very favorable. Once I become Fu's largest shareholder, won't I be able to control Fusiyi?
Recently, I've remembered many past events. Regarding your father, I am very sorry. So I am very willing to reach this cooperation.
It's okay. Let bygones be bygones. What's important is now, I've also arranged for you the position of project manager at Lu's. Are you satisfied?
Thank you, President Lu. Happy to cooperate.
Share transfer agreement. Take a look. If there are no issues, just sign it.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Be careful.
How about this, President Lu? You go to the restroom first to clean up. The contract is fine. I just need to sign it here.
Okay. President, our people are already in place. It just depends on Miss Shu's side. If anything goes wrong,
Keep watching. If she encounters any danger, ensure I can get there immediately.
yes.
What about Shiyu? Didn't I tell you to watch her too?
I'm so angry. Didn't Aunt Lu hate Xian? Why is she now with her mother? No way. I need to figure out this bitch woman Xian. What exactly does she want to do? I'm going to find her.
Miss Shi. You. Do you really just like the president that much? It should be fine. It won't ruin our plan. I'll go up and take a look.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Why haven't you contacted me yet? He kissed me. A single word of explanation. Don't he has? No way. I'm going to find him.
President, our people are already in place. It just depends on Miss Shu's side, whether anything goes wrong.
Keep an eye on them.
Transfer contract.
President Lu, this contract, I've signed the document. Do you want to take a look?
No need. I trust you.
Then, happy cooperation.
Miss Shu. I have something to do in a bit. You take a taxi?
Okay. Anyway, I don't have anything to do. I'll just wander around nearby. Do you think he suspects me? After signing the contract, he didn't even look at the document. Moreover, the contract he just looked at, his attitude changed immediately.
To him, you are just a pawn. Now that he's finished using you, his attitude will definitely change drastically. After all, in Luke Hixiu's eyes, you are still the one who caused his family's ruin. Next, he will definitely deal with Fus first. Then it will be you.
I really hope all of this ends soon.
What about tomorrow? You first go to Xiu's place to handle the resignation procedures. Then, continue to Lu Corporation, since Lu Kixu gave you a position. Then we will play along with his plan.
Oh no. How about I cover it up first?
President Fu. Where's Xiao Fu? Why am I calling his number? And he's not answering?
I don't know.
This liar. He wouldn't just kiss me and not want to take responsibility, would he? That woman. Why is she covering her face with her bag? Could it be that it's not Xian? President Fu, you're quite the player. What kind of boss you have determines what kind of mistress you have.
Xiaofu and Xiyu, those two are.
Exactly what you think. That kid Xiaofu has taken a liking to Xiu.
Xiaofu has made such a big sacrifice. Then we must give him a raise.
Manager Xu still hasn't arrived yet. The collaboration must have failed. Plus, she just took office. What ability could she possibly have to land this deal with Qing Corporation? Exactly. Everyone quiet down a bit. Yesterday, Manager Xu vowed confidently that she could definitely land it. And Manager Xu is so beautiful. There shouldn't be any deal she can't close, right?
Secretary Zhu is right. I'm beautiful and capable. How could there be any collaboration I can't secure? President Lu, take a look. Besides that, President Jin also added for us 1 percentage point of profit.
This is impossible. It seems this Manager Xu is quite capable.
Secretary Zhu is right. In my position, I should fulfill my duty. Since I am in our company, I will definitely, wholeheartedly, strive for the company. I even believe that, by following President Lu's lead, in the near future, we can surpass the Fu Corporation, successfully become a leading industry player.
Ms. Xu just took office. And she already secured such a big deal for us. Tonight, let's prepare a welcome banquet for Ms. Xu. How about it? All right, meeting adjourned.
President Liu, Xuyan must have used some unspeakable means to get this contract. Why did you have to?
No matter what method it was. She did it, didn't she? And she also expressed her dedication to the Lu Corporation.
You. Do you like Xuyan?
Shut up.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I won't dare speak carelessly again.
I just want her to stay at the Lu Corporation, to torment her again and again. Come. Let's congratulate Manager Xu. Congratulations, Manager Xu.
Congratulations, Manager Xu.
I'll take a call first. Hello, CE. I'm at a company dinner. Might be back a bit late.
Lu Kixu doesn't know what scheme he's plotting again. You need to be careful. Send me the location beforehand.
Okay, I know. If I don't reply to your message in half an hour, you can just call me. President Lu.
Why are you sitting there alone? This celebration banquet was specially prepared for you.
I'm not feeling well, so I won't drink.
Not giving me face.
I really can't drink.
All right then. I won't make things difficult for you. I'm going for a cigarette.
Manager Xu. Sorry. Look how clumsy I am. Hurry to the restroom and clean up.
Who are you?
Manager Xu is indeed new here. We are your new colleagues.
I don't know you. Get out of the way.
Manager Xu, are you leaving? Without tidying up your clothes. But you are now. the project's great hero. How about we help you? You actually dared to hit me. We were being kind.
My stomach.
Half an hour has passed. We'll go over now. Call Shiyu.
She's going too. Got it. Provide cover. What a coincidence, President Fu, bringing your girlfriend out to eat.
It is quite a coincidence.
President Fu couldn't be still thinking about Miss Shu.
Going to the restroom. Shuyan. 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 Doctor. Quick.
Family, please wait outside. Family cannot enter. Cannot enter.
Luke Hiksu. I will definitely not let you off.
Didn't you say you'd protect her well? Why is the one inside her and not you? You are completely unworthy of Zhao Yan. You're a bastard.
I'm telling you. I don't want Xiaoyan to be hurt more than anyone. And I love her. More than anyone can imagine.
Which one of you is the patient's family? How could you be so careless?
The film was translated
The child is very likely
and
unsavable.
narrated by M Media.
Sign here. We will do our best. Protect the adult.
Matter what happens. Protect the adult first.
What exactly happened? How could this happen? This morning when I gave her the medicine, she was perfectly fine.
I was also wondering how Luke Hiksu would know about her pregnancy. It's clearly aimed at her unborn child. Was it when you were talking at the company entrance that someone overheard?
Possibly.
Go back to the company and prepare everything. Tomorrow morning, I'll make sure Luke Corporation can never rise again.
President, should the shareholders meeting be moved up?
Yes. You're awake.
Fu Si Yu. How is the child? This conflict. It's time to end it.
Okay. Tell all shareholders that for today's meeting, everyone must be present.
Yes. What's going on? Why was the meeting suddenly moved up? Did something happen? I heard the president divorced and transferred 10% of his shares to his ex-wife. Now he only has 25% left.
It seems everyone already knows what happened. Is everyone here?
Everyone's here. Isn't President Fu a bit too hasty? A shareholder as significant as me hasn't arrived yet, and the meeting has already started. This isn't Lu Corporation. President Lu. Everyone might not know yet. President Fu's ex-wife, which is Miss Shu, has transferred the 10% of shares she held to me. Therefore, I am now the third largest shareholder of Fu Corporation. Truly a despicable person. Let's begin, President Fu.
The reason for calling the meeting early is because Fu Corporation recently won the bid for a piece of land to redevelop into a commercial district. Everyone can take a look at the documents in your hands.
What? Fu Siyi, what do you mean? How could the building of my Lu Corporation be re-tendered by you to develop a new commercial district, to develop new commercial areas? This is impossible.
Why is it impossible? President Lu daydreams all day, thinking of taking over my Fu Corporation. Little does he know the status of his company has long been precarious. The business world is like a battlefield. Once you relax,
Film was translated
we'll give your
and
opponent a chance.
narrated by M Media.
You can also take a good look. You brought back. The content of this contract is not at all a share transfer agreement. It's just a void document. I originally had many opportunities to tamper elsewhere, but there was no need. Lu Kixu, you've already lost.
President Liu.
So, this is all a trap you and Shuyan designed, specifically waiting for me to fall into, right?
This is the price for you hurting Shuyan and our child.
What are you doing here?
I came to see how you're doing. Now that Lu Jinggu is dead.
What do you want with me? No way. You're just here to see if I'm doing well, right?
Of course not. I wanted to ask you if the person who instigated Lu Jixia from behind was you after all, and how did you tell him the truth about Lu Jinggu's death?
So, remember everything?
When you were using Lu Jixia to carry out your ambitions, I remembered everything. Fu Siyi, I think I remember everything.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Lu Jixia doesn't know about what happened back then. Even if I tell him so rashly now, he won't believe me. Moreover, with his current status and position, wanting to torment me is simply effortless. I don't want to experience what happened back then again, and I don't want to be treated as a murderer again.
I have a way. Since everything started with old Mrs. Liu, then let it end with her.
This woman.
Even now, you still haven't realized your mistake. The person who killed your husband wasn't me at all. It was you. You killed your husband. You destroyed your husband's company. The person manipulating everything from behind was clearly you. But I was the one who took the blame.
Now, Kixu and I have already made the Liu family rise again. The truth of those past secrets will never be known by anyone again.
Is that so? President Liu.
Shuyan, how dare you show your face here? Don't you know you've ruined President Liu?
I'm the one who's been ruined, right? Ruined by your Liu family.
What do you mean?
Didn't you keep saying I'm the one who killed your father, the murderer? Now I'll tell you. 3 years ago, the one who caused your family's ruin, the real culprit was your mother, my grandmother. It was also because of her that the treatment wasn't timely, which is why she passed away.
How is that possible? Shuyan, are you out of your mind, making things up here?
Well said. It's also because of your mother that my condition has gotten worse and worse.
Try moving again.
I just came back from your mommy's place. Listen
The
for
film was
yourself.
translated
Now, Kixu and I
narrated
have already made
by
the Liu
M
family
Media.
rise again. The truth about those past secrets will never be known by anyone again.
Stop. Lu Jixia is usually quite harsh towards you, but the work benefits are quite good. Although the Lu Corporation is failing, he's still considered your boss. Fulfill your duties in your position. You said that you drive later and take him back.
Yes. Miss Shu,
Shuyan.
You two still remember to come back? Look at us too. Lonely old people? Exactly.
Mommy. You care more about Auntie now than you do about us too. Whether we come back or not, does it still matter?
Of course. I'm still thinking about my grandson. However, I heard from Xiaofu that you recently have been busy with something important. So we won't disturb you anymore. But since you're back, let's have a meal together later. By the way, there's one more thing. You two go together and remarry.
Mommy, don't let him fool you. There's no such thing as a divorce agreement at all. It's all fake.
What? Is the child fake too?
The child is real. I almost lost the baby yesterday.
Xiaoyan, you know, are pregnant. These high heels, don't wear them if you don't have to. Also work. You should stop going. It's best to stay at home and take good care of the pregnancy for me.
We've decided to go on our honeymoon.
We're leaving tomorrow.
What? Can you take us with you?
No. This time, we want to enjoy our time alone.
Look at these kids. Come, let's play mahjong.
It's been so long since it was this comfortable. Baby, are you comfortable?
He's still small. He can't hear you.
You said your mummy wants so much to have a grandson. Then if I give birth to a girl, will she dislike her?
Sons and daughters are equally important. As long as they are born to you, we will love them dearly and value them equally.
As for your mommy,
She has a sharp tongue but a soft heart. Don't you know her? Even if it's a granddaughter, she'd be just as happy. She can't wait to show her off every day to those friends of hers.
that's good then.
Xiaofu.
Boss, I'm planning to have a wedding with Shiyu tomorrow. Do you guys have time to come?
Why does it have to be this time?
It seems our honeymoon is destined to be a failure. Why don't you go? Besides, Xiaofu should really want you to attend his wedding.
We got our marriage certificate in a hurry back then and didn't have time to give you a grand wedding. I wanted to do it before them. Not wanting you to envy any woman. It's a pity the plan fell through.
Then think about how to compensate me.
Next, please give a warm round of applause to welcome our bride, groom.
I've imagined countless times our wedding scene. But after thinking about it, I think something unforgettable is the most important. That's why I had those two cooperate with me in a play to give you the most unforgettable wedding.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Shuyan. Are you willing to spend your life with me and grow old together?
I do.
When are you planning to get married?
Are we close?
Serves you right for being single.
Aren't you the same? I'm not planning to get married yet. Here, take it.
I'm not planning to get married either.
If you don't, I will. Two single dogs.
I can't take it anymore. I think I'm going into labor.
Quick, hurry to the hospital. See Yi, quickly grab the hospital bag. Let's go. Must be safe and sound. Boy or girl doesn't matter. She gave birth. Congratulations. They are twins. A boy and a girl. So cute.
Thanks, my wife.
Look at our daughter. So cute.
Beautiful lady, could I trouble you to help our family take a group photo? Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Help us take a better photo. Okay. Look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Smile.